Okay, this time I'm gonna make lentil soup, and this is for Cindy. She really liked it and asked me if I can show her how to do it. So, okay, Cindy, pay attention. This is one thing that I always have. Actually, I have all of these most of the time. So you need the lentils, you need onion, celery, carrots, some potatoes, optional. Um, Parsley, that's for more for later, all the way at the end. Then here's a Polish sausage. You can leave that out. You don't need to have meat in there at all. And then I'm gonna use a chicken broth cube. Normally I use the better than, but I have these always. So I'm just gonna make it easy and use this one. Also, you can leave that one out as well. And then salt and pepper. And that's it. So I'm gonna clean everything and prep it, and then I'll show you how to put it together. All right, so I heated up the pot just a little bit, and then just put a little bit of olive oil in it because I'm gonna saute the sausage, and then when they have a little sear on it and they let some of their flavor come out, then I'm gonna take it back out. You don't have to do it because I know that I don't think you eat meat sometimes, but I know your boyfriend does. So you don't have to do that. You can just go straight and saute the carrots and, these things here. The carrots, celery, and onion. But let me get this spoon. Just kind of saute it for a little bit. It puts a nice flavor in it. Take it out, and then towards the end you can put it back in right before you eat it, just to heat it up. Okay, that's gonna take a few minutes. Just go and stir it every once in a while. And I already started boiling some water, heating up some water while this is going on. Also, I washed the lentils. I just like to get all the dust off of it. So, just something you can do in between. It's starting to get a little color, like another minute or two, and then I'm gonna take them out. Okay, see you in 2 minutes. Okay, this has been about 2 minutes, so I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna put them back in the bowl and just set it aside. And it has a lot of nice brown bits in there. So that's where you get all the flavor from. And now I'm just gonna put all the onions and celery and carrots in. There we go. Add some salt and pepper. Okay, let me switch again. Okay, here we go. So put this on like medium. Yep. and let these sweat a little bit. And then that way you get all the little, see, the brown stuff from the bottom comes off. And let this go for just like 2 or 3 minutes. So it's been about 2 minutes, and you can see that all the brown stuff is gone from the bottom. The vegetables got a little bit softer. They're gonna get a lot softer in a little bit when we're simmering the whole thing. So now I'm gonna add the lentils to it. That's a lot of lentils. You can always freeze it. This pot is gonna be full. Okay, and now just kind of sear them in the oil too, just a little bit. And then the potatoes, I have them in water. I'm not gonna add them until about 20 minutes or 15 minutes before the whole soup is done. Okay, just a little bit more. You don't really have to fry it, just kind of make it a little bit nuttier. Get a little bit more flavor where you can get it. There. I think that should be it. Okay, let me pour the water in. There we go. They have to be covered. Actually, I'm gonna boil a little bit more water because you want at least another inch on there. But I'm gonna cover this up while my water is boiling and put it in as soon as it comes to a boil. So let the soup go at a light simmer. I'm gonna add a bay leaf into it. And here's my broth cube. You can use a vegetable one. You don't have to use it. I like it, puts extra flavor in it. There. Stir it up a little. And then just after like 10 minutes, I'm gonna come back and check it just to see how much water has been soaked up by the lentils. And then probably 5 minutes after that, I'm gonna drain the potatoes and then add the potatoes to it. Okay, so I just thought I made another little clip for you. So I already added the potatoes. Apparently I just took a picture of it. You know how that crap happens. But so this is after 10 minutes and I put the potatoes in there. And if you don't want potatoes in there, don't put them in. If you don't want starch in it, I do. So I put mine in there. And I'm gonna let it go for at least another 20 minutes. The water level still looks okay. And see how tender they are in 20 minutes. Because it might be done and I might need to let it go a little bit longer. We'll see. So that's been about 20 minutes now. About 10 minutes ago, I tasted it, the broth, just to see how it was. It was a little too bland for me, so I put one more broth cube in there. And this should be it. So I'm gonna taste it again, just to see how the lentils are. They look totally fine to me. Perfect. Tastes good. Yep. Absolutely done. So I'm gonna put the sausage in. Oh wait, let me check the potato first. There's one. Just put it against the pot and squish it. Done. That's it. Now I'm gonna put these back in. I should have done the whole one, but oh well. I can always still fry it up and put it in here. But there you go. Here's your lentil soup. Well, my lentil soup, but you know what I mean. I hope you make it and you will enjoy it. Okay, so here's my soup. This is the way I like to eat it, and a lot of Germans do it that way. A lot of people actually put the vinegar and some sugar into the soup pot. I like to put it in myself, just in the bowl. So you just use a little bit of sugar. It kind of gives it a sweet and sour taste, and just very, very little vinegar. That's plenty. Maybe a little bit more sugar. There. So you just mix it up. Oh, just the smell alone just takes me back to my childhood. I love this. It's almost like a really like a stew. And this is one thing we never did, but I made croutons for it because I make sourdough bread, and leftover I make nice crunchy croutons. And they're so good. That's totally optional, but I like it that way. They're good. By the way, if you think these are all the croutons that I'm going to put in there, you are mistaken. My dessert. Okay, here we go. I'm going to eat it now because it's so good. I can't wait. And I hope you're going to try it and let me know how you like it. Guten Appetit.